Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is keeping your house picked up, how it helps your health.
Welcome to the Light, Hope, and Healing podcast, where we discuss why you have stress, anxiety, pain, illness, and how to heal from it. I am your host, Tracy Gohrick. My background is a healing coach, energy healer, spiritual mentor, intuitive, and channel.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my podcast. This week's topic is keeping your house picked up, how it helps your health. This one is quite an interesting one because if it's hard when you are in not good shape and you're stressed out and you have anxiety or your health is not well, we tend to let our houses go, right? It's important though to try and work on that. And so I want to challenge you to keep your house cleaned up. Now, your house doesn't need to be perfect. And I saw a post on this recently where my house is, I won't say it's not clean, but it's picked up, right? So there might be dust in the house, but it's picked up. Like there's not stuff all over the place. And what that does for you is it gives you a more manageable thing rather than worrying about it being perfect. You just want it picked up. Now, I want you to try this. So say you have your kid's bedroom is a mess, right? Because mine were always a mess, and it's hard to keep up on that. But go clean it up and see how it feels to you to go leave the room and then come back in after you clean it and see how it feels to you to have the room clean. It makes a huge difference in the way you feel. And so try it and let me know in the comments below. So, one thing I would challenge you to do is when you're having trouble, because when we get into our traumas and we're having the depression and the anxiety, we tend to not want to do anything. There's, you know, and so that just compounds the issues, right? When we're living in all this clutter around us. And one way to do that would be to go through and get rid of stuff because then there's less stuff to worry about. I've never done the Marie Kondo thing, but it sounds good. I have decluttered, so I'll go through every so often and clear out stuff so I don't have a bunch of stuff that I don't care about. Now, I still have a hard time getting rid of stuff, but just try it. Try getting rid of stuff. And, one way would be have a box that needs to be put away somewhere, another box that you're giving away, and another box that's garbage. And so go in a room and just do that. Do it for 10 minutes or so. And just get rid of stuff that helps you keep things clean. The less stuff you have, the less stuff you have to worry about having them clean. Now, for me, it makes such a huge difference when everything's put away. So I have always, for the most part, worked really hard to have things put away. I make sure my bed's made in the morning, and I make sure to also clean the bathrooms at least once a week. Because those are important things to me. Now, if you do that, I don't worry about the dusting. I don't stress about dusting. I will do it here and there, but I don't do it even on a weekly basis necessarily. That's just not something that bothers me. But it's more for my health and my benefit and my well-being to have it picked up. And I think for the most part, everybody would be like that if you could get there. Now, if you really are struggling and with depression and stuff, then you need to get more help to heal that. So then you could start functioning better and picking up the house as you go, right? I get it's overwhelming, but it's one thing that will help you in your mental health if you can get to the point where you have just things picked up and put away. Right? So try it and see. And like I said, if you need more help, then get more help. Go find um, a healer. Go find somebody who does massage therapy. Do something, or even a psychiatrist or whatever you feel you're drawn to get help from, and get some help so you can help yourself heal. And so you can help yourself have your house picked up, which then would continue the healing journey. But it is something that's really helped me is to have things picked up. And I feel so much better and lighter and happier when my house is picked up. Now, when it's not, I do get a little stressed and angry. That is something I did let go. I had three boys, and so it's not the boys, but just when you have little kids, that the house just isn't picked up and it's really hard to keep it picked up. So I did let it go a little bit, but then I went back to it. So there is kind of a learning to let go of things that stress you out and also having it picked up. So I did let go, and I did let go of it for a time, and I still do to a point let it go. I just kind of have to walk away, and that was part of my healing journey also, is because I can't always have it perfect, right? So it's learning what you need to do for yourself. But one thing that will help you is to have things picked up, all right? But also, if you are a total clean freak, it's also good to let things go a little bit. I know it feels like I'm contradicting myself, but it's more about going with the flow, and then it's more about doing things to help yourself, right? So whatever that is for you. I want to share with you the sponsor of this video. It is the X39 Lifewave patches. These are amazing, and I want you to know I don't share anything or recommend anything unless I use it for myself and I totally love it. Okay, I don't do any of that. These I love. My mother, my husband, and I have all been on them since August. And immediately what I noticed was much more energy in myself. I had much more energy to get things done and just felt a lot of energy during the day. And I didn't get tired in the afternoon like I would sometimes. And I also noticed in myself that I had a mole up here and it just disappeared, right? And I had a few more like later that happened too. And then I noticed that I had had a cut on my hand and it healed really quickly. Okay. And then so with my mother, she is almost 80 and she would get tired in the late afternoon and take naps usually around 2, 3, or 4, right? And once she got on these patches, she no longer needed the nap. She wasn't taking naps anymore. She was had more energy herself and was more well rested. And then finally with my husband, and these are just a few of the results, okay? Finally with my husband, he had a lot more energy. He's been retired and he kind of got in a slump, and he had a lot of energy once he got on these patches. A couple of days after getting on the patches, he pulled his shoulder out of his socket, which he's done before. He popped it back in anyway, and it bruised horribly. He couldn't lift his arm up. He hurt it pretty bad. It's something he does a lot. And the next day, he was able to lift it halfway up. And then the day after that, he was able to lift it all the way up again, which that's never happened when he's dislocated his shoulder. And there was tons of bruising all the way down his shoulder, and that cleared up, and it was much lighter like the second day, and it cleared up much quicker, and he just healed so much faster after being on these patches. So here's what they look like. And you just take it off and you put it on. Well, this is one place you put it, is the back of the neck, and I hope this is going to show up in the video right there. Back of the neck is where I put mine. And you can put it on your stomach, and there's many other places you can put it, but there is information in the description below on these patches. They are amazing, and I want to just give you what it says on the website about it, just so you have an idea of how it works and why it works. The technology of the X39 patches is phototherapy. It gently stimulates the skin with light, which stimulates the natural flow of energy in the body, which improves the health in the body. So like I said, we've had amazing results. I love them. My mom loves them. My husband loves them. I have quite a few other people on them, and they've all had amazing results. It's helped improve their health and helps them recover quicker. So if you have any questions or are interested in them, go ahead and reach out to me. All the information to contact me is below. There is also a Start X39 website. You can go check it out. Or if you just want to order it, there's a link to order it in the description below. But all right, in the description below, there's a free healing meditation. Just click on the link that says free healing meditation, and you can sign up and you'll receive it in your email. There's many ways to work with me. If you feel like you need more than what's in these videos, then check the links below in the description and reach out, and we can figure out what you need and help you. If there's any topics you would like to discuss, click the link or just email me, and let me know any topics that you'd like me to talk about. I would love to discuss any topics that you guys are interested in. And also like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video or podcast. Now go do something you love. Every day, do something you love. Sing, dance, run around the yard, whatever that is for you, go do something you love. And then do something of self-care every day. Drink tea, Epsom salt bath, pray, meditate, whatever it is for you, do at least one of those every day. And then look for the good in everything. Look for the good in everything and in anyone, everyone. And when you see something in someone that stands out to you, say it to them. And finally, write 10 things you're grateful for. Do these things, and I promise you're going to see a difference in your life. So that's what I've got for today. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Check them out. I am been so happy on these patches.